Oh, hello. Hello, folks. Long time no see. Oh man, it's hot today here. I ain't used to this. What do you say? Want to see my tomatoes? Okay, come on here. Whew. Well, the temperature here this spring has been unbelievable. I think it was about 25, 26 degrees Celsius now. And it's nearly like summer. Okay, come on. As you can see here, things are starting to emptying in this greenhouse. And I can assure you there was a lot of more seedlings and plants here. I couldn't even turn around in the end without pulling down anything. Okay, it was the tomatoes. Let's have a look here. The first one here is one of my crosses. It's black zebra cherry crossed with Cherokee purple. The black zebra cherry is quite small tomato, and I'm a little bit surprised that these crossings are getting as big as this. Let's see here. It's different cherry tomatoes here. It's a lot of unripened ones. Okay, now things is happening here. Here is a cross with Mennonite, a big slicer, and a rose quartz multiflora, that's a cherry tomato. I haven't tasted these, but they look very delicious. So I'm gonna do a taste test of these today, and I'm also gonna measure the brix in it. And here's the cross between Mennonite and Cherokee purple. Both of these are slicers, and you can see there's a lot of unripened tomatoes here. But there's one, and you probably saw it the last time I was in here. Then it was unripened, but have a look at it now. It's a real whopper. Well, here it is. I got big hands, and here's a ripened tomato. I like this tomato here because it hasn't got the green hat on top here. It's pink all over. A couple of days now, and I can take this off, taste it, and weigh it. And I believe this one is over 1 pound. The weight of this one is 634 grams. That's about 1.4 pound. I wonder what it will taste like. It's a beautiful tomato. And here you can see what it looks like inside. It's very meaty. Beautiful. And this strain here, I'm gonna call for Alma, after my mother. I'm gonna take the seeds and continue this line. And here's the crossing with Cherokee Purple and Rose Quartz Multiflora. Here they are. Many of them are starting to ripen now. I tasted these earlier this spring, before we got, you know, the real sunlight, and I couldn't define the taste of it, so I'm gonna make a new one today. I just wanted to show the chili peppers. They are ripened up very nice now. But I don't eat them, so it's only for fun I'm growing them. These are the tomatoes here, still small, but they are starting to flower here. I don't know if you remember last tomato update, I showed that I had a couple of buckets here with some grow outs, and I'm testing out the F2 crossings, and much interesting things has popped up here. This one here is an, as I said, F2 crossing with cherry tomato and beef tomato, Mennonite and Rose Quartz. No, excuse me, Rose Quartz and Cherokee Purple. And look here, already in the second generation I get big flowers, and this will be a big beef tomato as well. And that's strange to get such a big tomato already in the second generation. But the siblings here, another one here, only got small flowers, and they will probably be cherry tomatoes. So they split up here in different sizes, but also different colors. This one here is quite dark, this one is light, and if you see from above here, you can see the difference in colors, the deepness in the colors of the green. There are also slightly difference in the growing rates of them. So it's gonna be cool now to see these tomatoes develop through the months to come, and what will pop up here. F2s are very fun to grow because everything can happen. Okay, let's take a taste test. Well, here I am again. I had to sit here in the shadow because as a northerner I ain't used to this heat. Okay, let's start with the cross between the cross between here. Okay, I'll start the taste test between Cherokee Purple and Rose Quartz Multiflora. Last time I tasted these, there was something with them, but I couldn't define the taste. I was in a way waiting for something to happen, but it didn't. So now they are received much more sun, and maybe the taste has improved. Okay, I need a knife. Interesting. If you see here, it has 3 seed locals here. Cherokee purple has multiple ones, loads of them, and rose quartz have 2, and this one has something in between 3. A lot of seeds here. Okay, let's give it a taste. It's sweet. Really sweet. It's very much taste on it. Really much taste. And a splendid aftertaste as well. I liked it. It's a very good tomato. Good. I take seeds from this and try to grow another generation. That will be the F3. It has a very good aftertaste. It sits in my mouth still. Yeah, it's a really good tomato. Now I'm gonna measure the brix, the sweetness and minerals in this tomato. It's a quite juicy one. Beautiful. I could really like that tomato. I'll just have to wait a little bit before I look here. Let's see now. Oh man. Oh, this is incredible. Not a wonder I thought this one was sweet. Nine and a half brix. That's quite good. Yes. The store-bought ones I get here, they are down to 2-3 in brix value. So these here are many times bigger amount of minerals and sugar in. Yeah. And you can feel it when you taste it as well, because it's a very round and good taste. It's more like eating a plum or a cherry or something. It's really sweet. Yeah, we'll take the seeds from this one. Okay, now I need to wash this before I can take another test on the other one. The weight of this cross here, this tomato, was 32 grams, and that's a cherry size. I didn't see the taste of this one come like this. I got surprised. A brix value of 9.5 is is very good. And here's the other one. This is a cross between the rose quartz cherry tomato and a Mennonite, a slicer. This is slightly larger, and I weighed it and it weighed 39 grams. But I will call this a cherry tomato as well. So now I'm going to take a taste test with this one. I can't forget the taste of this first one. It was a very balanced taste, very sweet, and this nice, what do you call it? Tanginess? I don't know. But it has everything. Very good. Okay. And this was interesting. As I can see, this one has two locals, but the meat is different. Looks very nice inside. Okay, let's go for it now. I love eating tomatoes like this. It's sweet. It is not as much acid in this one as in the first one, but it's very sweet. I need to take another bit of it. It's very good. It's a very sweet tomato. Very sweet, but it hasn't got the aftertaste, the umami, as they call it, as the first one. But it's not bad. I liked it very much. So let's do a measure of the brix. This is also a very juicy tomato. I liked it. Okay. Try to pick up some of the juice here. This is how it goes when you don't have your glasses on. Nine and a half brix. Last year I had one that was 10 in brix, and that was the sweetest tomato I had ever tasted. But this first one here was just as good. It was more tasting, more punch in the taste. Okay, let's have a look here at the last one. It's not bad. It's 8, but it's lower than the first one. So our tasting buds are quite fantastic inventions. They're very sensitive to sweetness and different tastes. So we can't put a our tasting buds can't come with a number. This can, but very often when I taste a fruit, I can say just about how much the brix is. So, however, it's nice to have a number though. I need to eat the rest of these. But this first one here, man, it's good. The second one was more juicy than the first, but the first one was slightly sweeter and much more taste. But both of them tasted very nice though. But the first one was what shall I say, a bullseye, that I will call it. So on a scale from 1 to 10, I'll give it, the first one, I'll give it the same as the brix, 9.5. Well, I got a lot of things to do today, and I thought I could leave you here with some pictures of a bunch of wildflowers here. I think they are beautiful, even if they are weeds. Bye.